Good morning, everybody. Namaste, Steve here, back at Oceanfront Yoga, Saturday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Another beautiful San Diego day here. We got an all levels flow for you. If you have a feeling, a lot of us have been kind of sitting around and being a little bit gluttonous the last couple days. So we're gonna get stuff moving, strength, lengthen, everything. We're gonna get in every nook and cranny in your body. So thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And we're gonna get started here in about 3 minutes or so. Namaste. Oh boy. Oh. I think we take Wisconsin. Yeah. Nothing to see here, right?
I use that canned mushrooms in the bar. Like, I actually make tuna meat casserole out of everything.
Cream of mushroom.
Yeah.
I love it.
Did you ever make
I
the
love
green bean casserole?
I've had it. I've never made it.
I've never made
Oh,
it.
I did it last year.
Oh, it's so good though.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
love
what
it.
she
I
said.
Yeah.
make it just for myself. Like,
Yeah. No, it's good. Morning.
Can you put one there?
Brand new mat today, huh?
No, it's my husband's.
Oh, okay.
Just so I know. Oh, no?
Ciao, brother. Morning.
How many minutes do we have?
30 seconds
Oh, okay.
to blast off. T minus 30. We good? Yeah. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Oceanfront Yoga. Welcome back to your mat. Pleasure. Always awesome to be here with you. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I'm Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. I know a lot of you here, but if you're new, welcome. Everybody, welcome. All levels practice. We keep it that. That's been the intention from the beginning 13 years ago to just to share this practice with as many people as possible. So we're here Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9 a.m., Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. We're always live on YouTube off of Namaste Steve Yoga, so you can always check that out afterwards as well. But thanks for coming, everybody. Let's get started in a nice, easy child's pose today. take a second to settle in and just let your head rest down. Close your eyes. And start to just tune into, become aware of the physicality of this posture. Sensation, and there might be a little bit of tightness, tension, resistance that you can already kind of sense. Just take notice of that. And do know that throughout this practice, we're going to expose that a lot, right? Tightness, tension, resistance, soreness, stuckness. And we're going to erase all that physically, and we're going to do it in a really, really meditative and mindful way. Speaking of meditations, let's begin our meditation together by exhaling everything out. And then through your nose, together, let's take a nice big inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Beautiful. Do that again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. How about one more, huh? Inhale. And exhale, empty out. Beautiful. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and slow. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. And then just allow that to evolve. Inhale, pull your breath in a little bit deeper, a little bit more expansive, but not to the point where you're trying too hard. Exhale, navel draws in and up. Gently push your breath out through your nose. And just settle into a pace that's going to be meditative inhales that are balanced with cool and calming and soothing exhales. That's the meditation, everybody. A breath-based meditation that mentally is going to hit the reset button and clear the slate. All right, we've always got a lot on our plate, so it matters that we clear it. We hit the reset button. But also, since our, this practice ends up being physical, that breath, which relaxes our body and our mind, is going to allow us to go deeper into our bodies, to open, to clear stuff out, just to create some freedom. 3 rules are: breathe deep, honor what you're feeling, and thank yourself. Tell yourself good job for showing up. And know that this is going to be really, really beneficial for you. Now from here, with that breath flow, start to walk your hands over to the right. So your right hand's probably going to come off the right side of your mat, but then see if you can reach over with your left hand and stack it on top of your right. And just get that nice, sweet stretch in your left side body as you reach through your left fingertips, but you pull your left hip back. Let's go 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good, everybody. Take a nice big inhale here. And we're just going to switch that up. Walk your hands all the way over off the left side of your mat. Right hand stacks on top of left this time. Right fingertips reach, right hip pulls back. Right? And it's not too invasive. And we don't want to, just jump into a lot of sensation, right? Let's ease into this. But there is a little there. And I know you're feeling this posture, by the way. This is a long child's pose. Let's go one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that. Walk your hands back to center, shoulder width apart, and just ease your way on up to tabletop on your inhale. And then curl your toes and exhale. Lift your hips high to the sky and downward facing doggy. Awesome. Now send your hips high. Drop your head down. Drop your head down, guys. Yo, brother. There. Pedal your feet out a little bit. And then purple shirt. Walk your feet back about 3-4 inches. So you are now purple shirt. If you hear me say purple shirt, I'm talking to you. Spread your fingertips wide, everybody. Spread them wide. Put a little bend in your knees, and then try to press your hips higher and back a little bit further. Good. Now, with that chin to your chest, you want to look towards your knees and towards your thighs so that your cervical spine is long. Really, really good. Circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones and externally rotate your shoulders. And by now, I'm betting you're starting to feel this one too. That's a good thing. Inhale. Exhale. Take another full breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Beautiful. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Bend your knees at least a little bit, right? I would start by bending mine a lot and then work from that good, safe place. And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. With that little bend in your knees, let's find a halfway lift. So come up halfway, roll your shoulders back so you open across your heart, and then keep your hands there, and then exhale, just fold down deep. But take your hands off your lower back and reach them towards the ocean. And they're still interlaced, and your head is dropping down, and your chin is to your chest, and we're taking 3 more deep breaths here, y'all. Simple posture that you can feel in a lot of different places. 2 more breaths here now. Utah. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Drink up that ocean air deep into your lungs. And then exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Now, if you're new to this, hands to shins, squeeze your shoulder blades, take the round out of your back. And then exhale, just fold and plant your palms and walk it on out to plank pose. High push-up. Right, steady your visual gaze towards the top of your mat. So if your eyes are wandering all over the place, steady them out. Firm up around your middle. Come higher on the balls of your feet. Stack your heels right above the balls of your feet. Good. Now you can feel a lot of strength in this simple posture, right? Can you press through your heels and reach through your head and create some length as well? How about just one more breath, huh? Nice big inhale here. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Let's go with 3 rolling cobras, everybody. Tops of the feet down. Inhale, lift up, just with the muscles in your lower back on that first one. So if your arms are straight, pick your hands up off the ground. Exhale, take her back down. And then do it again. Inhale, lift up a little bit more, breathe it on in. And exhale, take her back down. Last one, everybody. Inhale, lift up, just to that perfect degree. And exhale, take it all the way back down. Now let's press up to hands and knees here. Hands and knees. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Flex your foot rather than point your toes. Good. Now spiral inward with your right thigh so that you can imagine if you were looking at your hips, they'd be level. And then inhale, look up and lift your right leg up higher. Dip your stomach down, breathe in. Exhale, knee towards your nose, chin to your chest. Breathe out. Now let's go 2 more, everybody. Extend back, look up, you fill up completely. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, forehead to the knee. 1 more, y'all. Expand, look up, broaden across your collarbone. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Good, now take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then take your left arm, extend it straight out in front of you. Now once again, steady out your visual gaze towards the top of your mat. So your neck is long on all 4 sides. Now pull your belly button up and in. Get strong around your middle. Make sure you're balanced, right? So bring your feet wider, your hand wider, your knee wider if that's what you need. And then breathe really big. You're doing amazing. Lifting that arm and leg up a little bit higher on your inhale. And then press through your heel and stretch through your fingertips and create some length across the back line of your body. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale, lift up, little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, set everything down. We're just going to switch that up. Left leg extend straight back. Flex your foot, inwardly rotate, and then go for it. Look up, breathe in, left leg higher. This is spinal extension. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest, flexion. One more, two more, inhale. How deep can you breathe, huh? Exhale, knee to nose. Go one more, y'all. Ah, really good. Exhale, pull it in. Maybe you can get forehead. And then left leg extend straight back. And then right arm extend straight forward. Now do what you got to do to find balance. It's going to be slightly different for each and every one of us. Again, we were just working on with that flowing little spinal extension, spinal flexion. Here we've got spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. Let's go. We okay, back row? Take an inhale, lift up a little bit higher. That balance seems to be a little off back there. Exhale, set everything down. Now curl your toes. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, lift your hips high to the sky. Doggy. Really good. Hips high. I'd be bending my knees here to press my hips higher, head dropping down. Beautiful, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. Again, this is nothing short of a treatment and of a gift that you're giving yourself. And remember that yoga is not necessarily what we do, but it's how we do what we do. That makes it meditative. It really draws all of us into it. Take another full breath, strong arms, hips pressed back, and let's see how mindful we can move through this first warm-up flow. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch all the way together. Now inhale, give me a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high to the sky. Straighten your arms, lift up and out of your waistline. Awesome. Exhale, fold all the way back down, a little bend in your knees, and lay your torso out long. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Good, upward facing dog. You could skip whatever you think doesn't serve you in this practice. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Woo, woo, woo. It's that dogger, y'all. Little bend in your knees, pressing your hips high, chin to your chest slightly, right? So there's physicality, there's physical stuff going on. Muscular-wise, and you feel that strength and length, but the focus is saturating your blood with oxygen. And all that oxygen-rich blood, by the way, is flowing very easily to your brain. So a lot of different things, a lot of moving pieces here, everybody. This is huge. Inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Awesome. Exhale, fold down deep, diving in. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Come all the way up high, everybody. At the top this time, you could probably even lean it back a little bit, huh? Oh, nice. Exhale, go ahead. Fold all the way back down. We're just riding that breath, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Maybe drop to your knees, maybe skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now, the tops of your feet are down. See if you can lift your knees and thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Really good, everybody. And feel this down dog. Right, that first one, I'm sure there was a lot of tightness, tension, and resistance. And there's probably still some here, but we're making progress. And little by little, we're creating that openness, the release, and freedom within our body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back. End of your exhale, walk or float feet between hands. Inhale is that halfway lift. Think about your hips pulling back, your head reaching out, but your shoulder blades are squeezing, flattening. Exhale, fold down deep. You know where to go. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up. Lean it back and lift up and out of your waistline, out of your heart. Exhale, fold all the way back down and empty out. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Good, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Marissa. Hips high, head dropping down. How's that breath, everybody? Deep diaphragm breathing. Foundation of our meditation. Oh, you're going to feel so good when you leave here, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Give me 2 more breaths here, y'all. 2 more breaths here. 1 more flow on your own. And I'll meet you right back here in downward facing dog. We're going to keep this train rolling right along, y'all. You're doing spectacular. Really good, everybody. You know, a lot of us haven't moved much in the last couple days. We've eaten a fair amount, though. Speaking for myself, anyway. So it's really good you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing free. From here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your feet. And at the back of your mat, you can go ahead, heel toe your feet together, the center of the back of your mat. Lift your right leg up till it's parallel to the ground. Okay, now put a little bend in your left knee. Now, from here, take your left hand and start to reach it towards the ocean. Now you can keep your right fingertips on the ground there, or you can lift your right hand up to reach along your right side body. So left hand will be reaching forward, right hand will be reaching back. Focus on a steady visual gaze. Now we call that our drishti in yoga. And a steady breath. And if you can do that, the balance is just going to come on its own. This is awesome, everybody. How about just 1 more breath here? Drink it up nice and deep. And then exhale is forward fold. That was seriously awesome. Release it. And then just switch it up. Take your left leg up and back. Flex your foot. Inwardly rotate your thigh. Right knee bending, le'obe'i. Find that halfway lift. And then just start with your right hand towards the ocean. Whoa. And then you decide whether you want your left fingertips on the ground. But a lot of us, I think it's easier to take it up along your left side body. Now firm up your left quadricep and solidify your foundation. Oh. Inhale. Exhale. Simple stuff. That's not easy. How about one more great big inhale? You can say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release to forward fold. Ah! Separate your feet, hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down. Really good. Now, you do want to pull a little bit for some leverage, but not too much, right? Because you could really easily herniate a disc or hurt yourself here. Find that balance between too much and not enough. We're not here to beat ourselves up. Let's go. One more full breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that. Walk your hands forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And then squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Good. Now, if you need to drop your forearm or your knee to the ground for whatever reason, go for it. Y'all breathing, right? Everybody, try to lift your hips. So like you're really actively creating that crescent shape, that rounding on your left side body. Hey, and if your strength is with you, scissor your right leg up off your left. Take your right hand towards the ocean. Press through your heel, reach through your fingertips. Use strength to create length. Inhale, reach, le obei. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to plank pose. And then inhale, lower halfway down, elbows tuck in. And then exhale, press straight back up. Straight back up, y'all. Oh, inhale, lower halfway down. You could drop to your knees. You could skip it. Exhale, straight back up, but let's not let the hips sink down because that's going to hurt our lower back. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Side plank pose. Lift your hips. Even if you're dropping the knee to the ground, lift your hips. Good adjustments, y'all. Maybe left leg up. Maybe not so much. Left hand towards the ocean. It's never easy. It's always worth it. Reach, le obei. Exhale to plank pose, high push-up position. Inhale, lower halfway down. We got 3 more, y'all. Exhale, straight back up. Inhale, lower halfway. You got this without hips collapsing. Exhale, back up. Your elbows are touching your side body. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo. Really good, y'all. Head dropping, hips high, breath flowing. Let's keep this train rolling, y'all. Inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. All right. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Halfway lift over there. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower halfway, chaturanga dandasana. You've been here many times. Upward facing dog. Lift your knees and lift your thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, breathe right leg, y'all. Send her up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead. You've been here before. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up here. Crescent pose, Anjane. Good, stay tall. Take the whole exhale. Just slide your hands to heart center. Keep your chest lifted. And then inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Lower slow. It's just a smooth meditative flow. Inhale, upward facing, feed it through. Exhale, hip to the sky. Dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Left leg, y'all. Breathe it on up. Knee to nose, high. Inhale, reach it high. Oh, good. And exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge. Inhale, come on up. Stretch up high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, how deep can you breathe? Sweep out, sweep up. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back now. Really good. Hips high, head dropping down. 27 minutes in. Quite a bit more intense than that first child's pose. But notice your breath is still reflective of an inner quality of kind of balance, of peace, of relaxation. Right? We're working to lessen stress response, moving through simulated stressful situations with an inner quality of balance. But that doesn't even begin to scratch the surface, y'all. Inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, then a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, reach high, breathe in big now. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in now. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank. Move it on through, everybody. Spectacular. Hips to the sky, dogger. Right leg, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, maybe forehead. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep it all the way through. Stack knee directly above ankle. Inhale, come on up. Stretch up high. Exhale, hands to heart center, empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach for the sky. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Go for it. Take the left side on your own. It's not what we do. It's how we do what we do. It's the quality of attention that you bring towards what we're doing. The quality of movement and motion and breathing. That's going to have you leaving here, your body feeling clean, and your mind totally serene. This is huge. Mega. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that breath in deep. And just keep it flowing. Inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. You've been here many times. Exhale, dive in deep, everybody. Now inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. And then let's come to chair plane on your exhale. Chair plane. So jet airplane your arms, right? And then hinge at your waist and set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest so your back is parallel to the ground. Now take your hands and reach them towards the ocean, biceps by ears. Now see if you can stay this low, keep that breath flowing, but lift your heels for 5. Good. Hips come a little bit lower. 4. Heels come a little bit higher. 3. I wonder how many of you are doing that thing with your lips or making that face. 2. Let's come back to chair. Heels down, lift your chest and reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Let Beckett breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower with control. Upwards, feet it through. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggaroo. Inhale, breathe, right leg. Send her up high. Good, you know where to go. Knee to nose, tiger pose. Draw your navel in. Inhale, reach you high. Then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Root down. Inhale, come on up. Stretch up high. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Fill up. Beautiful. Exhale, warrior 2. A long stance. A deep bend in your front right knee. And by the way, your right heel is intersecting the left arch of your foot, which is in the back of your mat. Now, if your knee is coming in front of the ankle, brother, just take a longer stance. Now your back left toes should angle forward slightly. A little inward rotation. Awesome. Inhale, taller in your chest, taller in your spine. Stretch your arms, create some space. Exhale, sink your hips a little bit lower. Good. See if you can be active enough to feel it. Feel it everywhere. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, start to reach and lean it forward here. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Good. Forearm to thigh if you need. Right? You're not sure where to be. That works. Deep diaphragm breathing. Ujjayi pranayama, as we call it, very alive here. Now take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. See if you can get a little bit more strength and length cooking. Oh, nice. 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Now inhale is reverse warrior. Reverse warrior. But reach up with your left hand and grab your right wrist. And pull up and out of your waistline. And I know you're feeling that front thigh. Do what you got to do. But we're here for 5. Now, I'm going to have to run over here, everybody. We're all going to be like a chain reaction. In 4. Beautiful, y'all. Rotated crescent in 3. To the back of our mat in 2. Here we go. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. And then exhale, rotate all the way around. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. You betcha. If you spin your back right heel up, it might, there we go. Nice, everybody. Make sure you're balanced, you're steady. And if you need to come out and like start from scratch, that's cool. But this looks amazing. Let's go 3 more breaths, and if you want to separate your hands and fly your arms wide, go for it. 3 breaths, everybody. Give me all you got. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale out. 1 more breath. This is it. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. You know what I'm talking about if you need. All right? Maybe grab your ankles, your big toes. Tom? Those big toes? It's my best one, you know. Drop your head down. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Deep diaphragm breathing. Hey, and thank yourself for being here. You had other options. But the fact that you chose to be here says something about you. It says something really good. I'm glad you're here. 2 more breaths now. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Accelerate. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat baggy, breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat, back towards the ocean. Now look forward, shift your weight into your front right leg, and on your inhale, come up to standing, pull your left knee up and through. You can interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee, okay? Firm up your right quadricep, steady your visual gaze. You can stay right here or swing your knee out to the side and move to tree pose, but there's plenty of other options, and many of you are familiar with those. Now, if you're moving to tree, that left foot comes above or below your knee. But remember, if you just focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady breath, the balance will come. You all right over there? 5? Everybody. 4. Oh, nice. Last 3. 2. Let's take her back to center. Take your hands, reach them high to the sky here. And then just step your left foot down next to your right. Heels and toes together. Now reach up higher. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. And take 2 extra breaths here. Just a little lateral flexion in our spine. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, straighten those arms if you can, brother. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, let's switch it up. Inhale, come back to center. Grab right wrist with left hand. And then go for it. Lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. Chin away from your chest. Notice what your body is communicating to you, what that sensation is telling you. And just honor that and learn from it. Listen to it. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Come back to center. Reach for the sky. Exhale. Go ahead. Fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms. You can either take that flow, that vinyasa, that chaturanga, or straight back to downward facing dog. Go ahead, everybody. Hips high. Your head is dropping down. And that same quality of breath we began to cultivate 40 minutes ago, very alive. Let's keep getting her done now. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through to your hands, heel, ball, toe. Root down, rise, come on up, stretch up high. Exhale, heart center, empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach for the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. Steady gaze. Remember your back foot inward rotation. Toes forward slightly. And then deep bend in your front left knee. If the knee comes in front of the ankle, you got to slide the foot forward, need a longer stance. Now, in a lot of us, that knee also wants to lean inward, right? That's how tight hips show up in Warrior Two. Point straight forward. Maybe close your eyes and be so active that you feel it in every cell of your body. That vitality, that strength. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath here now. Inhale. Exhale, very good. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Utita Parshva Konasana. And if you went there on the other side, you could take your left hand, reach towards the ocean, palm facing down. Good. See what you can get cooking without compromising your breath. Ah, really, really good, y'all. 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale, go 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. See if you can stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. But we're reaching up with our right hand, grabbing our left wrist, pulling up and out for 5. Now you'll remember that transition, right? 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. We're in reverse warrior, guys. 2. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Exhale, rotation all the way around. Whoa. If you need to make that in like 8 separate movements, that's all good. So you spin the back heel up, there we go. And then wider, there you go, brother. Do what you got to do. But once you're here and you're balanced, work the posture physically and let the posture work for you. We've got about 3 more breaths here now. You do. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. This is it. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. We haven't done much chest expansion or shoulder open. We did a little bit in the beginning, but swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find that halfway lift. You've been here before. And then exhale, fold down deep. Dive in deep. And breathe really deep. Two more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hand to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Look forward. Feel that weight shift into your left leg. And then inhale, come up to standing, pull your right knee up and through. You can interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee. Go where you want to go. If you want to swing it out to the side, move to tree pose, you can do that. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. That's really what we're here for. Five, 4, Oh, nice. Last 3, y'all. 2. Back to center. Inhale, reach your hands up nice and high. And then exhale, just set your right foot down next to your left. Reach higher, breathe in, lean it back a little bit, huh? And then exhale, fold all the way down. And lay your torso out long now. Heel toe your feet out about match width. Angle your heels in and your toes out. And then squat down deep into Malasana frog pose. Now see if you can bring your feet flat to your mat. So a lot of us are going to have to bring our feet wider. And then rather than letting your spine round, can you press your heart forward and straighten it? And then from here, everybody, interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. Take your biceps with your ears. We're coming to standing together in 5, 4, weights in your heels. 3, 2, come all the way up. And then we're coming right back down, y'all. 5, 4, hands to heart in 3. And then we flow 3 more times. 2, let's do it. This time though, inhale, stand up and sweep your hands out and reach to the sky. Exhale, squat right back down. Once again, inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach it high. Exhale, squat-y, squat-y. Last one, y'all. Inhale. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, squat it right back down. Now you heard? Take one more inhale here. Exhale, releases, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet back into about hips width apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back it, breathe in. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank. And let's lower all the way down to our chest. Oh, nice. And then bend your back right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Clasp your foot. Take your right arm extended forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your leg up and back and lift everything up. Everything includes your left leg. That left leg lifting, y'all. Oh, nice. Give me 2 more breaths here. Lift everything. That right arm, your left leg. 2, inhale. Exhale, lift up, kick up, breathe in. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, release. Run your hands along your side body. Drop your left ear to your mat and relax. Good, and let's just switch that up now. Chin forward, left knee bends, right hand reaches back, clasps it. Left arm extends forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your leg up and back and lift everything up. Two more breaths here, everybody. This is it. Inhale. Exhale, kick up, lift up, breathe in. Release, drop your right ear to the mat. Run your hands along your side body. Relax. And let's go one more. These spinal strengtheners are really, really key. Chin facing forward, bend your knees, grab right foot with right hand, left with left, y'all. If that ain't happening, just, straighten your arms and legs like a jet airplane. You lift everything up. But if you're with me, kick your legs up and back and let that create the lift, right? The strongest muscles in your body, your legs. So see if you can lift your thighs. There you go. Knees in towards each other. They don't have to touch. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Kick up, lift up, breathe in here. And then release. You can fold your hands, rest your forehead down, bend your knees, and just windshield wipe your legs back and forth. How about we meet back in downward facing dog, huh? This will be our last one of the day. Last dogger, y'all. Hips high. Head dropping down. Now in yoga, we don't really want to compare, let's say, ourselves to anybody else, but think about where you were in that first downward facing dog and where you are now. In that sense, you can just kind of see how far we've come. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands out as you're ready. And stay with that breath, everybody. Stay with it. You've done so phenomenal so far. Let's not check out. I want you to get all you can get out of this, right? Your time's worth, your commitment's worth, your energy's worth, your donation's worth. I want you to get all you can get out of this. Go ahead, everybody. Walk your hands back in. Lean onto your right hip. Turn to face the back of your mat and move to Janu Sirsasana. So sole of your right foot as you come to face the street. Come to your inner left thigh. Sit bones flat. Root down. Inhale, reach up high. Turn and square up with your left leg and then exhale. Take that whole exhale to lay your torso out really long. Again, notice what you're feeling, what the communication is. Honor that. Breathe into it. Lessen it. Release it. Breathe. You folks at home, hope you're having a wonderful morning here, everybody. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button for me if you haven't already. We'll see you all tomorrow morning, but we're not done quite here yet. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. At Namasteve Yoga.
These weights are a little lighter than the other ones we used to use because it's not holding up by itself.
Could be. Where you going? Good, everybody. From here, let's just come out of that and move to half pigeon on your left leg facing the street. So just take your right leg, swing it around behind you. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. You staying with me here? You still breathing, everybody? Inhale, hands walk back, open heart. And exhale, hands walk out, open hips. And this is the point where a lot of us kind of check out, right? Physically, we become a little bit more still, so our mind wants to make up for that and be scattered. Good opportunity to just, again, thank yourself for being here. To reinforce an internal dialogue that's positive, that's uplifting, because it matters. It matters. Awesome, everybody. Let's walk our hands back in. Lean onto our left hip, turn back to face the ocean. And move into that Janusirsasana. Sole of your left foot, inner right thigh. Sit bones flat. You know where to go. Root down. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, spill your torso out long. Lay it out long. Good, everybody. And when you're ready, let's just come up out of that. And we're going to find ourselves in a seated position, whether that is cross-legged, whether that is kneeling, whether you've got a towel or you could roll up your mat to just lift that up a little bit more. That makes it a little bit easier on your hips. But stand up or sit up nice and tall. Let's close our eyes. Take a nice big inhale here together through your nose. And through your mouth, clear it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. And exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. And clear it, exhale. Let your breath settle into its natural rhythmic pace. And bring to mind someone, could be something, a pet, whatever, a significant other, that we love unconditionally. Just bring them to mind, whoever, whatever that is. And see if you can, if in your head, you can just kind of follow along. Repeat after me. Just like me, this person simply wants to be free. Free to live their life, free of any bondage, free of any judgment. Just like me. Just like me, this person has other people around them that love them, care for them would support them unconditionally. Just like me, they have goals, they have dreams. Just like me. And just like me, they simply want to be happy. That's all. See if you can just kind of realize the truth of these statements. And now, of course, we bring someone to mind that we might be a little bit indifferent towards. We don't have a particularly close relationship. You might work with them or see them on your walk in the morning. Just like me, they want to be free. Free to live their truth, free of any bondage, judgment. They want to be free, just like me. Just like me, they've got people around them that will do anything. Bend over backwards, go to hell and back for them. Support them unconditionally, just like me. Just like me, they've got goals, dreams. They write them down, visualize them, and think about them all the time, just like me. And just like me, they simply want to be happy. That's all. See if you can realize the truth of these statements. And then, of course, we bring someone to mind that we have trouble with. We don't see eye to eye with. They set you off, or you set them off, or both. Just like me, they want to be free. Free to live their truth, their dharma, free of any judgment. Just like me. Just like me, they've got people around them that would literally do anything for them. Unconditionally support them, no matter what. Just like me. Just like me, they got their goals, their dreams. They write them down, they visualize them daily. Just like me. And in the end, this person that I have trouble with, that sets me off, or I set them off, we don't see eye to eye. But just like me, they want to be happy. That's all. See if you can realize the truth of these statements, that we're all on our own path, very much different. But in many, so many ways, everybody around me are very much the same, just like me. Now, the Dalai Lama says that if we taught our children to meditate, especially meditations like this, we could end world violence within a generation. I believe him. If you'd like to stay here seated, you can do that. If you'd like to lay down and take a traditional Shavasana, go for it. Well, let's just take a couple minutes here. Relax, settle in, allow yourself to bask in that peace, this stillness that the practice returns us to. And I'll guide us out in just a few. This was huge. Notice how you feel. If you're ready to move on with your day, just breathe in lightly. Wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, you can do that. And if you'd like to make your way to seated, that's right there. Your brain is a supercomputer, one that you rebooted today, but one that also runs off the programs of what you tell yourself, your internal dialogue. So thank yourself for being here. You did phenomenal. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. You know, I started these classes because yoga can get really, really expensive. right? And especially now when no studios are open, I'm going to keep getting you as much as I can. So thank you for honoring that donation-based system that we use here. Thank you. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.